The gender with age marker was revised in 2021 based on feedback and data collected over the last few years. This video will explain what we can learn from the findings. The gender equality markers, known as GEMs, have been reduced from 12 to 10. 4 GEMs are reviewed in the project design phase, and all 10 indicators are reviewed 3 to 6 months later in project monitoring. GEM A, gender analysis. Many people still don't understand what a gender analysis means or why it's useful. Only about 30% of projects had a good gender analysis. More than half of the projects did not explain the different problems faced by men and women, boys or girls. Even a simple paragraph or couple of sentences can demonstrate that the project understands the differences, like these examples. If projects understand the differences, it's likely that they will address them when designing their activities. Here are some common errors that have been found. Take this opportunity to learn from others' mistakes. Remember, you need to demonstrate that the project understands important differences between different groups in the affected population. Let's look at GEM D, tailored activities. The majority of projects aim to adapt their activities for all gender groups, all age groups. A smaller number of projects focus on specific groups. Does this data suggest that there may be some groups possibly being left out? Findings from GEM G, influence, indicate that the affected people participate least in reviewing and evaluating projects. Let's look at GEM B, disaggregated access data. Half of projects report actual numbers of people accessing assistance. The majority estimate age recipients based on population figures. This makes it difficult to identify which specific groups may be being missed out. And very few projects report on access for people with disabilities. GEM E, gender-based violence protection. Less than 75% of projects say they are working to prevent risk of GBV. This is crucial discussion during project design. GEM H, feedback and complaints. 75% of projects have a way for people to give feedback or complain, which is great, but a smaller proportion are confident that these are safe and confidential or actually result in changes. Fewer are accessible to people with disabilities. GEM I, communicating with affected population. 50% of projects are adapting their communication to reach different gender or age groups. For example, women compared to men, people with disabilities, or elderly compared to adolescents, literate and non-literate people. However, many still provide one standard message or approach for everyone. GEM L, project problems. Unanticipated negative effects are important because they often affect one group more than the other. Many projects do identify unexpected problems and make changes to fix them. Most projects take a serious look at problems, including how they affect people with disabilities, different gender and age group. Remember, at the end of the GAM, you receive a code 0 to 4. This is not a reflection of project quality. Better programs do not come from the GAM code. They come from reflecting on the questions and changing what we do. Use these findings to help improve your programs. Remember, it's about the process, not the results. To find out more, go to the Interagency Standing Committee Gender with Age Marker website.